Guys, this tutorial is for all of you that are just starting out. We've gotten a lot of requests from people just asking us to break down these tutorials like to their most basic form. So what we're going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to walk through creating a campaign. So for those of you who haven't really built campaigns out, this is for you. Now, keep in mind, what we're going to do right now is we're going to build our first audiences. And I'm just going to do 30-day visitors for retargeting, which means we're going to show ads to anybody who's visited our site in the last 30 days and who hasn't made a purchase. And then we're going to build a lookalike campaign off of our 30-day visitors. This is a really good way to just kind of start out. Now, we have another basics tutorial that is solely for building audiences. I definitely recommend watching that. The other thing is some people have been overwhelmed for the amount of content that we have in our tutorials. Keep in mind that we've spent tens of millions of dollars and we have tested every part of split testing ads, duplicating ads, duplicating ad sets, testing different audiences. If you guys watch all of our tutorials, I mean, we are showing you from the ground floor how to do everything. It may seem a little overwhelming, but I promise you, just watch them all. And some watch 2, 3, 4 times, and it will all click. But for right now, let's get started. And we're just going to create a simple campaign. So what I'm going to do, so we're in the Audiences tab of Business Manager. It's just under Assets, Audience. I'm going to create a custom audience, website traffic, and I'm just going to do all visitors for 30 days, which is right here. Now you can do specific web pages. That's in the audience tutorial, but for this, all website visitors, 30 days. Okay, now I have that audience created. Now what I'm going to do is build a lookalike audience off that. What a lookalike audience is Facebook, because we have the pixel installed on the site, Facebook has the data for all of our visitors in the last 30 days. They know what their likes are, what their interests, what their purchase trends are, what their engagement trends are. And what we're basically doing is saying, okay, look at all of our visitors for the last 30 days. Now we want to expand our audience and we want to market to the top 1% of people that look like our visitors for the last 30 days. So we're going to do United States, and here's 1%. That's 2%, 3%. We're just going to do 1% for now. Again, watch the audience creation tutorial. You want to create as many audiences as you possibly can. You'll use them down the road. You'll use them out of the gate. Okay, so now we have our 2 audiences created. So now I'm going to go into Ads Manager. I'm going to create a new campaign. Now we generally do them off conversions. Like what our goal is to convert a user into a sale. So we're wanting Facebook to optimize for conversions. We have a tutorial in the beginner section going through, what the different like traffic engagement, catalog sales, reach, awareness, etc. But you can't go wrong with conversions. Okay, Book VIP homepage is going to be the campaign name. So we're going to do all visitors. Now we're going to optimize for adding to cart. So basically when we get down to the bidding section, I'm telling Facebook I'm wanting to pay X amount for every time somebody adds it to cart. Now you can do purchase. I don't really recommend doing view content unless you're a blog just trying to drive high volumes of traffic. But now we're going to go in. So all website visitors 30 days. All website visitors 30 days. So one thing that I'm going to do here, which was another audience that I created, is I am going to exclude anybody who's purchased in the last 80 days. Now, in the travel space, people aren't booking multiple vacations like in a 3-month or 6-month interval. So I don't want to show ads to people who have already purchased. Now, let's say you sell dress shirts. You know, the average guy may purchase dress shirts every 2 months or every 3 months. In that scenario, you'd want to do a 90-day exclusion. Watch the audience tutorial. It goes through how to create all of these audiences. So we're going to target the US. I only want to show ads to people over 30. That's just converted better for us. We're not doing interest, but when we do, I don't normally expand interest unless the campaign's just really successful. For this one, I'm going to do a page post ad. Page post ads cannot be on Instagram or Messenger, so I need to edit those placements. Now, here's a key one, and we have tutorials on daily budgets versus lifetime budgets. I recommend watching those. I'm going to do a lifetime budget of 30 days, and I'm going to do $1,000, which gives me $33 a day, roughly. I'm going to do 7-day click and 1-day view, which basically means that anybody who clicks on an ad within 7 days or views an ad within 1 day is going to get credit for this sale. My target cost per add to cart is going to be $75. We generally know that 50% of people who add the product to cart are going to make a purchase. That's just our historical figure, let's just say hypothetically. So that means with that historical figure, I'm going to be essentially paying about $150 per purchase. Now, since I did lifetime budget right here, if you do daily budget, you can't do this. But since I did lifetime budgets, I'm going to be able to set this on a schedule. So I'm going to do 9 a.m. to midnight. That's just what's worked well for us. And we got it. So I'm just gonna, I recommend doing images with slideshows, videos, collection ads. I mean, we have a tutorial on creating and duplicating ads. I recommend for every ad set that you have 3, 4, 5 ads. Let Facebook, optimize the ads, and based on performance, you can just pause or delete the ones that aren't working. But for this one, we're just gonna do a page post. Now, I'm just going to select a page post that we did recently, and I'll do a Cancun one. We'll show that deal. So this is already on our Facebook page, so it made it easy. Okay, so we just created our first campaign, our first ad set, and our first ad. Now what I'm going to do, we created that second audience. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to duplicate this ad, or this ad set. That's 30-day visitors. So that's a retargeting ad. So now I'm going to do that 1% lookalike. Let's find the one that we just created. All website visitors. There it is. Everything else stays the same, so I don't need to modify anything else. It already has the ad here. And there we go. So we just created our very first campaign. We retargeted anybody who's visited our site in the last 30 days who hasn't made a purchase. And we also did a 1% lookalike. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, we need to modify this name. The naming convention is very important. So that's 1% lookalike. Let's just make sure, yep, 1% lookalike on 30-day visitors. I'm going to save that. And there we go. We just set up our first lookalike campaign and first 30-day visitors. So we're going to have more tutorials, guys. We're going to try to break this down in the most simplistic format. I recommend that you go in and watch the audience tutorial right now. Because keep in mind, what I just did in inserting those audiences into these ad sets, you can insert any audiences. Or if you don't want to insert audience and you want to do interest-based, like for example, if I'm showing a Cancun ad, I could have done an interest-based ad set for anybody who likes Cancun or who has visited Cancun recently. So we have tutorials going through all of this, but for this one, I just wanted to very simply create the first campaign for you guys who haven't done it yet. This is a good starting point, at least to get your campaigns up and running. You guys can start out with $5 daily budgets if you want, or lifetime budgets. Just break down 30 days and multiply that by what your lifetime budget is. For example, I did $1,000, which is roughly $33 a day over the course of 30 days. So I hope that helped. Stay tuned, and yeah, we're gonna keep doing these tutorials. And yeah, thanks for signing up, guys.